I know what you're thinking. Golly, another Frieza? Yeah, another Frieza, bro. Listen, of course I would like Kid Buu or Goten and Trunks or SS4 Gogeta or wait. I mean, there's so many other characters. I mean, I would take like a Super Buu, Gohan absorbed, Super Buu, Gotenks absorbed, Gotenks Super Saiyan 3. But hey, man, listen, this is what we're getting. Frieza is one of the most popular Dragon Ball villain by far. It's not even close. He's the most iconic Dragon Ball villain, especially since Vegeta is pretty much a hero now. You know, why would they not keep releasing characters that we're just continuously going to buy over and over and over and over and over? Kind of like as a tall tale when they gave us every form of Frieza before we got like second form Cell. I mean, I would have gotten second form Cell. I mean, I don't know. We've had that shitty version of final form perfect Cell for almost 10 years now. That needs an upgrade desperately. Is people having the Dragon Star Cell on their shelf rather than the Figuarts Cell, but nobody wants to talk about that. We need a re-release of that badly. We need how they effed up the first form Cell. They didn't make them tall enough, so customizers had to give him leg extenders to make it make sense. We still don't have a second form Cell, semi-perfect Cell, whatever. So, then they put so much focus on the androids 17 and 18. It's like, shit, dude, I mean, I would prefer a new cell, some new cells would be nice. But nah, you're going to get this new Frieza, bro. Here you go. And he don't even look bad. He looks great. Looks fantastic. New face sculpts, new sculpt, new articulation. Once again, go figure. Do you, bro? And but to be completely honest, when I first heard this announcement was coming, I'm like, bro, there's no way. Nah, man, I'm not getting it. But that 400 yen from Japan that we've been hearing, what the price is going to be when you convert that into US dollars, that's only $25. So once you just add the shipping on top of that, it's like going to be like $35. I couldn't believe it. It's almost too good to be true. I mean, $35 for a Figuarts figure in 2026. I mean, if you don't got that, are you sure you're in the right line here? Oh no, I hate to call out all the broke people, but hey man, listen, I've been in this line long enough. That's what these figures were costing when I first got into the line 10 years ago. I think the first Goku I got was like $45-50 or so. I'm like, hey, this is cool. This is the best action figure I've ever bought. So, this Frieza figure being 35 or 25 retail, but once you add in the fees and shipping, he's going to be like 35, 37 or so. I mean, that's a no-brainer purchase for pretty much anybody that's been in the line for any specific amount of time. It's kind of crazy. Like I said, it's almost unbelievable. I'll believe it when I put my card information into the system and I get that notification. All right, $37. You got a brand new Frieza coming. I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. Oh yeah, no, people have been asking if that rock comes with the Frieza. No, the rock does not come with the Frieza. The rock has never came with the Frieza in the past 2 years. Every time they showcase that damn rock, when he's standing on top of it before he blows up Krillin, it's not coming with the rock. If you want a rock, you're gonna have to buy a separate accessories pack. Some customizers have made that iconic rock before. Figuarts has never released it officially. But, look up at some customizers. I'm sure somebody has that rock somewhere for sale somewhere. So just throwing that out there. It's kind of crazy, man. I was talking to a guy on Facebook earlier today, and he's telling me, like, bro, there's no way. I can't do it. And I'm like, man, I get it. But, looking at him, he's clearly outdated. There's no way around it. He's definitely needed an upgrade for quite some time, especially when you start factoring in first form, cyborg, final form 100%, second form, and the third form back there. Man, I get it, man. It just doesn't add up to not, upgrade the final form, which in my opinion is the most iconic form of Frieza. It's the form he was in the longest against Goku and Vegeta and Piccolo, so on and so forth. So it makes sense, man. It really does. And then, like, you got to factor in that price again, man. Again, like for me, I mean, that's not even a tank of gas. Hell, in 2026, shit, I filled up my tank the other day. I put $55 in my tank. So, I mean, surely I got $37 just to get a brand new Frieza, the most iconic villain in Dragon Ball history, just to upgrade my shelf here. Why not? Screw it, dude. That's, I don't know. I mean, if you're collecting this line, if you have been collecting this line for an extended amount of time, it's kind of a no-brainer, in my opinion. I mean, not necessarily no-brainer. Definitely not a make or break for your collection, but, it just doesn't really make any sense to not go ahead and upgrade your Frieza figure if you have the means to go ahead and do it. That's my opinion of it for sure. So, I mean, if you already have, listen, who doesn't have Final Form Frieza on the shelf already? I mean, come on. If you've been collecting this line for any number of years, I mean, he's kind of a staple. It's almost like you get yourself a Goku, you get a Vegeta, you get a Gohan. Frieza is definitely right up your alley of like your third or fourth figure that you're gonna add to your collection. I mean, it's just all there is to it. But then now that they're making a brand new one with a brand new sculpt and brand new articulation per se, it's kind of crazy to not going ahead and indulge Figuarts and going ahead and upgrade your figure for sure. This is my opinion. I'm sure everybody's going to have their own 2 cents on the topic, but that is my opinion on it. If it was more expensive, now we were talking about a $100 increase to get a brand new Frieza onto your shelf, I'd be like, I don't know, dog. I don't know, I might have to pass. But $25 to $37 for the shipping, I don't know. I feel like we're going ahead and we see what's going on here for sure. I just wish maybe they have kept that same philosophy for the cheaper figures for some of the previous releases. Goryo, Demon King Goma, Pansy, Kid Supreme Kai, Battle Style Vegeta, just to name a few. All of them were like between 80 and $110. So, maybe if they would have been that, $30 to $50 range, I would have picked them up. But, that's, I'm just saying. So that $35 price range, that $35 price range is way easier to be like, all right, here's my card. Go ahead and take this little $30, bro. Yeah. It's probably gonna sell out. I'm definitely gonna probably put down my pre-order for this one as soon as it drops, man, because it might actually sell out. I'm not even gonna front. I'd be shocked if most collectors of this line don't go ahead and put down their pre-order for this one. It kind of makes sense though, since they've released so many versions of Frieza as it is. I mean, kind of a no-brainer to go ahead and release a newer version of the most iconic form of Frieza as well, which is the Final Form Frieza. Not the 100% Final Form, but just the skinnier Final Form, which he did the vast majority of his fighting in versus Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin, Goku, and of course Super Saiyan Goku once he reaches survives the Spirit Bomb, then starts destroying people like Krillin and Piccolo, so on and so forth. So, definitely the Dragon Ball fan in me for sure. The nostalgia kicks in. I'm like, yeah, I definitely kind of want this one for sure. This is what it is, man. So, very, very excited about it. So, that should wrap us up here with this one, man. So, what I want to know now, are y'all going to get it? How do y'all feel about it? Is this a must-have for y'all, or y'all gonna pass on it, or you just it's whatever? For me, I'm gonna go ahead and get it since this is $37. I mean, that's a small chunk of change. Why not? Screw it. Let me know how you feel about it. If you do, if you're excited about it, hit that like button. Of course, we cover Dragon Ball content, Figuarts content here all the time. Have been for the last 10 years or so. So if you are excited about this type of content, get subscribed, man. I've been following this anime, this manga for the last 30 years of my life, essentially my whole life, man. I've been a Dragon Ball fan my whole life. So if you're interested in this type of content, get subscribed. You can follow me at youtube.com/Marjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you guys for the years of support. And I will see y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all later. Peace.